Hi, and welcome to Neo Does Makeup. I'm Neo, and today this is Maleficent. Um, this is part of Disney Week and my makeup series, and this is actually based off the live action version of the movie, like the live action Maleficent movie that came out in 2014, which is like my favorite movie, probably of all time, most likely. And I loved it so much that I once actually did I was Maleficent for Halloween. I got a Maleficent with the wings and this, and I loved it. And so I still had these around. I'm like, I had to put them on. I had to put them on for this video. But yeah, I actually really like how this turned out. And if you'd like to see how to make this makeup look, please continue watching. Okay, so let's get started. And I'll first be using my uh, Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in dark brown. Okay, so for eyeshadow primer, I'll be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Okay, so for Maleficent, I'm doing the live action version, so I'm going to be using this half for part of the look of the Better Together collection. And I'm going to take the shade BFF on my deluxe crease brush by Real Techniques and using that to set this primer. Sorry, I don't have this one planned out. I'm just like, hey, I think I can use this for it. Okay, so for the crease, I'm actually going to take this shade right here, which is Power Couple, on my Sephora Collection number 10 brush, and I'm going to buff that into the crease as a transition shade. Okay, so now for the outer third, I'm going to take Better Together, is that shade right there, and I'm going to place it down using the shade end of the Shade and Light brush by Kat Von D, and I'll be blending out slightly with this. Okay, I'm going to quickly blend using my Sephora Collection number 10 brush. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade for inspiration, or no, I'm going to take the shade Heart of Gold and just place that on the inner third, right in the middle, taking the same Kat Von D brush. Okay, so now for the inner third, we're going to take the color for inspiration and just bring that in. Okay, dipping back into Better Together, I'm going to just darken the outer third a little bit more. Okay, so off of camera, I'm gonna curl my lashes, put on some mascara, and put on some false lashes. And we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and I'm actually using the House of Lashes and Tinkerbell collection. This is Just Swing It, and I love how they look with this, like this eyeshadow look. Plus, also, Maleficent in the movie had wings. Okay, so for primer today, we're going to take the Kat Von D Lock-It Moisturizing Primer. And yeah. Okay, so now that is nice and tacky. We're going to take the Clinique Beyond Perfecting 2-in-1 Foundation in 6.5 buttermilk. And we're going to use that all over the face. And to put it on, I'll be using the Kat Von D Edge Foundation Brush. Okay, so for concealer, I'll be taking the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer Creme in L7, and I'll be taking the Kat Von D Edge Concealer Brush and blending it out, and I'll go section by section and setting each section using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and it's going to be the middle shade and the shade on the right. I mean, on the left. Okay, to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock It Setting Powder in Translucent, and yeah, I'll be using her uh, face buffing brush, I think it's called. I can't remember. Okay, now I'm going to take my Shade and Light palette again. I'm going to mix these two. I'm going to take it under the neck, and then for the cheeks, and up here for contouring. Okay, so you really cut those cheekbones, like not cut the cheekbones, but to just cut that line. We're going to take the translucent powder again and the Kat Von D Precision Powder Brush and just cut it. Okay, so we're going to let that sit for a little bit and bake, so that way we really have like a defined line. Okay, so for blush today, I'm going in with my NARS Glue, and we're just going to, yeah, blush up. Okay, now that we've let that bake for a little bit, I'm going to take the same brush and just dust it off. Okay, so for highlighter today, I'll be using my Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and I'm going to take Emerald, and I'm going to take the Precision Powder Brush on the separate end, I mean separate side, and just highlight. Okay, so now we're going to finish off the eyes, and we're going to take those same three, like the same three colors that we have on the lid, and just place them underneath using the Shade and Light brush. So, okay, so for eyeliner today, I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs highliner, and it's in the shade Peridot, and I'm going to run that in the waterline. Okay, so for inner corner highlight, I'm going to be going back in with this. I'm going to take that shade Emerald and just place it on the inner corner using the light end of the Shade and Light brush by Kat Von D. So for lipstick today, I'm going to be doing something. I'm going to use a product I like. It was the first thing I owned. So yeah, it is a little bit older, and I know it's probably expired, but this is one of my favorites. This is the MAC Maleficent collaboration. Well, not collaboration, but the Maleficent collection with MAC and True Love's Kiss. And like, look at this red. But yeah, this is like my favorite red ever. I love this color, but we're not done. So I also have the lip gloss that was released with this collection as well. This is Anthurium, I believe. Anthurium, my bad. And we're gonna place that on top of this. Okay, and yeah, I'm only gonna put it on the center because that's where it's going to make your lips look fuller. Okay, so now I'm gonna put on setting spray, and I'm going to use the Kat Von D Lock It Setting Mist. Okay, so I'm going to put down my hair, grab something extra special for this, and then we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And okay, I once was Maleficent for Halloween, and I had these horns. I still love them. I still wear them to Disney every now and again. And I thought I can't do Maleficent without the horns at the end. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's a little odd for Maleficent because it was based off the live action movie. Sorry, this is the strap that's holding these together. And yeah, I really do like how this turned out though. I see myself recreating this again for like a easy wear night because it's not too dramatic. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope that you'll come back again. And I hope you have a good day wherever you are. Bye.